low, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up. Ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end. So fast, get your fury out. Sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... Oh, what's he done? The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He could be in here. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Shevchenko is herring after that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Seedorf tries to get it clear. Kaká. Rummenigge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. And it's Makalele. Here's Makalele.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. And it's Pirlo. No luck with that dink over the top. That's really well cleared. Maldini. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Now Kaká. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition line. Good effort from distance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Shevchenko! Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. He's been picked out. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that's definitely not his best. Seedorf gets it away. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Schneider. Oh, he's big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Floated up and over. Pirlo. Pirlo! And he's gone looking for safety. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Schneider is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Entran número 9, número 6.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Ribéry. Seedorf. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. He might be in here! He's one up Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's good run, that. Great timing. Ukraine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread neatly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Rummenigge! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that.
And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Bullet just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So, third corner of the game.
Número 4. Entran número 10. Número 2. Se está realizando un cambio.
safely away. Gets his pass away. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Raul clips it so gently. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! And that's past the post.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Raul. Roberto Carlos. Dinks one through. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. Shapes to shoot! He's got away. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And that is out of play. Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. David. He's got to be in here. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? And
Well,
that's
Peter,
it.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. It. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to...
It's my time, it's my life, so I take it all. Any light in the night, we can shake it off. Make it loud, make it wild, maybe take it take it off. Baby, take it off. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came, come get it. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey, oatmeal could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, 'cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things right. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shape with the vibrance. Let's have time is wasting on you.
Now, he's having a look at what's available. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. This time, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Picked up brilliantly. Little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Sassuolo are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Bale, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Cafu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
It's Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Albert Ferrer. So we're still where we started right now. Not the most convincing of passes. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Vinicius Junior. Cafu. And it's Bale. Cafu plays it in. Mateus. And the counter is on. Wriggles his way through. Drilled in low. Hits it first time! Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been cut short. Bale. And it's Hullet. Bale. Cafu picks it up out wide. Hullet. Cafu. Distributed tidily. And it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pirlo looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a loose ball. Ribéry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Pirlo. And it's Nesta. Hullet. That's Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Nice physical challenge. Roberto Carlos. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Bullet
reglamentario.
with the slide tackle there. And he's managed to gift it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Seedorf just eases him off the ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Sassuolo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Wilt chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the middle. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can get... And a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good read, needed to be. That is good alertness. Seedorf. And here's Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bale! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 11, número 7. número 6, número 21. Entran número 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Kaká. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Vieri, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way past. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Oh, bang on target.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, nice interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And now the hit!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Gol. Número 19.
Sassuolo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bale. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance.
And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening.